Greetings YouTube, it's Roger back with a video. Something different this time. I do sometimes get in a mood to listen to a band and then I often play all the albums. It depends of course on how many albums, but this Sunday I spent the whole day listening to Nuclear Assault. And yeah, I love Nuclear Assault, so why not show the whole my whole collection of Nuclear Assault stuff. Starting off with the tapes that I have, the EP Fight to Be Free. Great stuff, you know. And the tapes looking like this. Too shiny, but yeah, cool, clear tape. 1986, not my first purchase, but pretty early on. And then in '88 they released. No, that was the '88. This is the '86. You know, Brain Death. Nothing inside here, just a plain, you know, these old school tapes. Maybe the camera will pick it up. No. Fun thing to have. As said, this was '86 and the other one was '88, and also in '88 they released this with the Brain Death EP attached, which is pretty cool to have them all. And this is what's playing in the background. Let's get up the rest. Then I have a live album from you know, Hammersmith Odeon. It's an okay live album, but you know, pretty sloppy playing on it. And when you're listening to a live album, you think about, yeah, they don't care. But when you see the live video for this stuff, you understand, because it's quite energetic on stage. So there will be fuck ups, and it's nice, but the sound is good enough. But I don't get a great feeling listening to this. But it's fun to have. But it's kind of, I'm not a live album guy at all. I do love some live albums. Then I'm gonna, before I start with the albums, I almost forgot the best EP. You know, The Plague. I really love The Plague. This was my first purchase of Nuclear Assault. This is the original vinyl. And this came out in, was it '87? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Great EP. Yeah, all these songs are great. So you know, Buttfuck is a legendary song. Great EP, as I said multiple times. But when it's great, it's great. Then I'm gonna, before I start with the albums of Nuclear Assault, we have the solo album, John Connolly Theory. It's just this. Plain came out in '91 after the New Order, or yeah, it was after that one. And kind of, you know, continuing on the road that New Order was, but more heavy metal. It's a pretty good album overall, but you know, it's a boring cover song, of course. You know, Nuclear Assault has not always done great covers, but and it's also a goofy song or two here as well. And Long Haired Asshole appeared here first. We're coming back to that, but yeah, John Connolly Theory, not you know, as Nuclear Assault. He's kind of singing more variated and not so much the traditional Nuclear Assault way. But yeah, a fun CD to have. Then we're going to start on the ranking part of Nuclear Assault, and yeah, this one, third world genocide, Jeebus. Third World Genocide from 2005. Not a very good album, I must say. There are some good songs here, but you know, Wine and Cheese, the hockey song, yeah. But you know, I think it's I don't remember. Defiled Innocence is a good song at least, but you know, overall, very disappointed when it came out, and listening to it again, I had to skip a couple of tracks. It's that's uninteresting, kind of repetitive, kind of feel a little bit forced. You know, we just have to make an album. Listening to this and comparing it to the Pounder EP, you know, that's light years between them. But I hope they will make a new album, because the Pounder EP was pretty good. I have that EP, but I couldn't find it. So that's the only one I haven't listened to this weekend. So my second to last album is The New Order. Out of Order, New Order. Why the fuck did I say that? Out of Order. This was in was it in 90? Maybe. I should have checked that, but Euro 91. Same year as the solo album there. And I mean, yeah, this is the original vinyl. There's some good songs here, but you know, Ballroom Blitz, kind of, yeah, not liking that, and there's a couple of I do like, for instance, Stop Wait Think. I think it's a killer song. Signing Blood is pretty good as well. So there are killer songs on it, but overall it's too uneven. And there's 3 or 4 songs here that are not up to standard. Still a pretty good album, but there's too many kind of uninteresting songs to be higher on the list. It's not a long list anyway, but you know, kind of an album that I never go back to, and you know, listening to it again, it's good, but it's just as I remember. Then I'm going to the next one, which is Something Wicked. Pretty damn good album. I know a lot of people don't like this. This is also the original CD from 93. Yeah. Picture of the guys, and you know, it's just a Nuclear Assault. There are 2 songs here that are fucking boring. But you know, overall a pretty good album, and I think it's Two Server Man and Madness Descends are not good at all. But they end it with Poetic Justice, which is a killer fun song, you know, more back to the earlier days, and the art, and the other end is Too Short Outbursts. But you know, especially Something Wicked is a absolute killer song. I always kind of liked that song, but when this album came out, I was of course disappointed. But the last 10 years, I enjoyed this more and more. So if you have kind of discarded this one, go back and give it another play, because yeah, I think it's pretty good. Then we have Survive. This was in 1988. Short album, a fast album, kind of speed metal in a way. But you know, great songs. Not any bad songs. Even the Good Time, Bad Times are pretty good. I'm not a fan of cover songs, as you know, but that is a good version of it, and therefore it's my number 3 on the lists. Damn good. Of course, Brainwashed, Wired, Equal Rights, a lot of good songs. But for me, kind of, Game Over is number 2. I have recently ordered a vinyl edition of this because this is a reissue from '99 actually. I did have this on the dub tape. I had a lot of stuff on dub tape. This is also attached with the Plague EP, so it's a pretty damn cool release overall. Great album. A little bit drier on the guitar tone than the later stuff, but killer album. And of course, we will end it with their masterpiece, Handle With Care, original vinyl. Totally, apart from funky noise, this album is excellent from start to finish. Killer album. Play this a ton of times. And cool to have the original vinyl, and this good old metal collages are always fun to have. But yeah, I do also have it on CD. I loved it so much back in the day, so I had to have it on both formats. So yeah, that was kind of my small tribute to Nuclear Assault. Next time I get a kick out of a band and play all their stuff, I will probably do the same video. Might not rank it if it's too many albums, but Nuclear Assault was pretty easy to rank, I felt, for me at least. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching as always. Vi kjøst.